Well, my fears about retirement living, there might not be enough activities and things to keep me busy.
I think my fear was that it was going to be institutional in some way.
I wondered if I would be able to meet people easily.
I think the biggest fear was just picking up and moving to a totally different place at our old age.
And some of my friends thought, oh, you're too young to be going out there.
When I came here and I found out what it was really like, then I thought, oh, there is absolutely nothing institutional.
Forming friendships has really been very easy. My fears were totally unfounded.
So yes, I did have fears that I would regret giving up, but I didn't give up. What I did was gain.
I really didn't have any idea the stress that I was under when I was alone and aging and a homeowner.
My husband and I sat down one morning and said, how can we do it all? And we realized we couldn't.
You have time to do things that you really wanted to do years ago but didn't have the time to do it.
I'm allowed to be me and, do all the things I love to do and all the things that I don't like to do or don't like to have to worry about or taken care of.
I just didn't know how much stress it was until I was completely relieved of it. It's wonderful, tremendous freedom.
Maintenance-free living is wonderful because you do not have to worry about any of the details of taking care of a home.
As my husband said, every time he looks out the window, he sees the crew out there manicuring the yards. And he says, and thank goodness I don't have to go out and mow.
They clean your house, they mow your lawn. It's just sometimes almost too easy,
If a light bulb burns out, we call and they put in a new light bulb.
Golly, it's nice. I don't have a to-do list.
After all these years, I can sit down and read a book and relax.
I don't have to worry about any of that anymore. And I don't.
The whole idea behind this whole community is to try to stay well and live a better life.
They analyze your strengths, your weaknesses. They then put a program together for you as to the type of equipment you might work and would help you.
I love the pool. I do a lot of exercising in the pool.
I feel I'm more healthy just because of all the exercising I'm doing.
I love this community because it's helped me restore my health to the level that it used to be before I got here.
The social life here is fantastic. If there's any drawback, it is that there's just too many things to do.
The stigma with most people in retirement living, quote, is you're old and they're sticking you in a warehouse. Well, the concept here is so different. I mean, we've got a better social life than we've had in years.
It's like being on a cruise ship 24/7.
Attend meetings, lectures, classes, card games, exercising.
Live theater and music events.
You could not have a better social life if you tried to look for it anywhere.
The dining program is outstanding.
They have a very unique dining program. You only pay for what you choose to order.
It hasn't done much for my waistline because I eat too much of it. It's so good.
I've forgotten how to cook.
Happy hour is good. They have a nice bar here.
We had a party Friday night for our friends. I am a perfectionist and I couldn't have done better. We planned the menu, we planned the flowers, we planned the colors of the tablecloth and napkins, and the party was a huge success. The food was better than I had even hoped. It was perfect.
When I lived in Atlanta in this big house, and I had a security system, and every little noise, I'd feel frightened because I was living by myself. And here, you don't have to be afraid.
That was one of the things that was really bothering me, living alone, knowing that a lot of people knew I was by myself. And I do not feel by myself anymore. I feel very secure.
Believe it or not, we've gone to bed many, many nights and left our doors unlocked. And I get up the next morning and I had no fear.
Our children, who all live really pretty far away from us, can have complete peace of mind because we're in the right place.
We've got all the facilities right here on one premises. The nursing, the assisted living, memory care, all is in one facility.
I know this is a comfort for my children to know that if something did happen, someone would be there.
I moved here because I heard this was a great place to grow old with grace. And as some of the residents here said, I didn't come here to die, I came here to live. And that's what we do here, is live.
We're living in a new place that very quickly has become home to us.
People here have come from various locations and various backgrounds, but we all have similar values and needs, and look out for one another.
We all have stories, and sometimes we have to fight for time at the dinner table.
And it's nice to be called by name. It makes you feel suddenly that you're a part of the whole community.
I have never seen so many people who are so open and so inclusive.
And it offers to me family, because it has a special quality I can't name for you, except that it's joy, it's caring, and it's just home.